What's up, guys? Mike here. All right, it's end of March. I'm taking off on the PCT April 16th, and I'm getting ready to just finalize my boxes and all of my packing. And I haven't done a full gear list video. I did a gear list blog post last month, but I figured I better walk folks through what I'm taking. Hopefully it'll be helpful. So I'm going to start over here on the left with the big four. I include my sleeping pad in that. Right here we got my Western Mountaineering Alpenlight 20-degree bag. It's a 33-ounce bag. This right here is actually a substitute. My actual bag is not here with me right now. We have the Z-Packs Duplex, which is, let's see here. How much is the Z-Packs Duplex? It's a 20-ounce. So Z-Packs Duplex. I love it. I've used it all last year. It works great. This, of course, is the Arc Blast Z-Packs 60-liter. I also have a couple pouches on it and a strap for the bear can as well, just to try to make things easier. Right here, I've got the Thermarest Neo Air X Lite. This is the regular size. I'm actually 6'3". This thing's a little short on me, but I opted to shave the weight and just put my bag at my feet if I need to. So we'll move over here to the clothing that I'll be wearing. So right here we got my sunglasses. I bought these $5 sunglasses on Amazon. They're polarized lenses. They work chill. They're good. Got a Columbia set of pants that zip into shorts, and the Columbia shirt, extremely lightweight. I got Dirty Girl gaiters for my feet. French fries, because I love French fries. My trail runners, I'm going to be using Las Sportivas, the Bushido. These things are amazing. I've beat the fuck out of these, and they're working great. I actually have a second brand new pair that I'll get shipped to me later, and then I'll probably have to buy another pair somewhere further north. Right here I got my Bedrock sandals. These were recommended to me by a friend, and they're lighter than clogs, and they're pretty amazing. I do have a high arch on my foot though, and I get cramps if I don't have the right support, so these are basically just river crossing and camp shoes. And then of course my hat, and I'll get back to this other stuff later. On clothing that's packed, we got right here a t-shirt. This is also a substitute. The shirt I'll actually be taking is a Patagonia ultralight synthetic t-shirt. Just a standard shirt. Right here we got the Cap 4 hoodie for my underlayer at night. I got my Z-Packs beanie. I got a bandana there for wiping snot, whatever it is I need. I got the Ex Officio underwear and some outdoor research gloves. These aren't going to be for hardcore cold weather. I mean, these are just basically to kind of sustain me. If I need to get something warmer, I'll deal with it. And then right here I have a UV sleeve. I have lots of tattoos on my arms that I've invested many years and money into, and sun ruins tattoos, so I'm going to be wearing that sleeve quite often. Right here we have the Smart Wool leggings for sleeping only at night, and probably mostly for the Sierra. We have a pair of socks, which are a substitute for my Darn Toughs that are in the laundry right now. I got my Outdoor Research Helium 2 rain shell hoodie. Right here I got my Z-Packs wind shell. That thing's amazing. It weighs about an ounce. It's crazy small, and it adds an extra layer for you. I also have my Z-Packs rain pants here. Right here is what is this? This is the Ghost Whisperer. It's my puff jacket. That thing clocks in at about 7 ounces, which is pretty amazing. Okay, let's go over to gear. So right here I've got the Titanium Evernew Ultralight. I think it's a 650 milliliter pot. Just the right size for boiling water, single man kind of operation. Got a little fuel can there, a small lighter. And then the Pocket Rocket 2, which MSR just released earlier this year. It's amazing efficient, and I ditched my Jetboil for this cook setup right here, kind of at the last minute, to save about 12 ounces off. So And then right here, just got a standard spork, some soap sheets, and then a bag to put them in. Right here, Z-Pack's bear bag, Z-Pack's Z-line to hang the bear bag. Also in there is a rucksack. Right here we got the black diamond headlamp, which I've dropped in the fire a few times and it still works. Kind of amazed. Right here we got the Z seat, so keeping my butt dry and sitting down whenever I need to. Right here for the desert, I got 2 extra 2-liter bladders of water. So in addition to 2 smart water bottles I'll be also carrying these when needed. The reason you're probably asking, why is this guy carrying so much water? Because I have bad kidneys and I produce kidney stones almost yearly. So if I'm not pounding water on the constant, it means problems for me, and I'm not trying to pass kidney stones in the middle of nowhere. So we also have the Sawyer Squeeze, some iodine tablets. Right here we've got a small little first aid kit with just the essentials. Right here is the repair tape for my Cuban fiber tent and Cuban fiber anything basically. A little pack towel, ultralight pack towel, compass, the spot tracker so that folks know I'm alive, my poop shovel, and then this is a dry bag that sort of a lot of this stuff goes into. Right here we've got a knife, bug repellent, some hand sanitizer, a head net. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over to my camera gear. I'm a photographer. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably knew that already. So I'm taking a pretty slimmed down kit. It's still a little bit heavy, but it's about as good as it's gonna get without me, downgrading to a different system. So I got my GorillaPod tripod because I'm gonna be doing a lot of night long exposure photography, and I need a tripod for that. I have Z-Pack's 4-in-1 chest pouch, which will be holding my camera. I have, some Dre Beats headphones for when I'm listening to death metal. Right here is a camera strap. And then here is my Fujifilm X-T1 with a 14mm prime lens on it. This camera is a mirrorless. It is amazing. It takes beautiful photos. It's still a little bit heavy, but it's not too bad. And then I've got some lens cleaner, iPhone charger, remote for my camera when I do long exposure photography, and then right here, Amazon Basics. I think this is a 10,000 battery. This can get about 7 to 8 charges on the iPhone. The only downside of this battery is it takes like an entire day to charge, so that'll be interesting. And then for Kennedy Meadows, I'll be shipping here my bear can. That thing is bulky. And then we've got the ice axe and the crampons. And the ice axe and the crampons, well, not the ice axe, probably the micro spikes. Those will probably go with me through the desert because of Mount Baden-Powell and San Jacinto. And, I've been getting reports that it's still pretty covered in. But, we'll take it day by day. The ice axe and the bear can will get shipped to Kennedy Meadows. So that's it. I think that's everything. Oh, this total pack weight clocks in at, I think 15 pounds. So yeah, we're at 15.32 pounds. That's everything that is non-consumable. All right, guys, hope that helps. And if you have any questions or you want some clarification on something or my opinion on any piece of gear, just shoot me a comment. All right, talk to you later. See you on the trail.